Well, we have another post wall celebrity who is offering up terrible advice to other women, but hey, it is what it is. This time, it's Sanaa Lathan, which is a little heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie, because loving basketball, Sanaa Lathan, oh my god. Even Alien versus Predator, Sanaa Lathan was super hot. I can't remember anything else that she's been in. But the deal is that yeah, she was definitely a baddie about 20 years ago. And now here she is talking about how she don't need no man, right? This is coming to us from Exo Nicole. Yeah, this terrible website. Sanaa Lathan wants you to know she's her own knight in shining armor. When you start loving yourself, you attract a better quality of situation. This is written by Taylor Honor, or Honor. I'm not sure which one it is. And that's the thing. Sanaa used to be bad, alright? Make no mistake. She used to be one of the baddest. But, shoot, time happens, man. Cuffing season is upon us, ladies. But instead of getting chose by a man with little else to offer than potential in a full package and some gray sweatpants this year, Sanaa Lathan wants you to do the choosing, sis. Despite her iconic roles as Love Jones or in Love Jones, Love and Basketball and The Best Man, Sanaa has yet to meet Mr. Right in real life. But according to her, she's not in any rush. Last weekend at CultureCon, the 48-year-old actress sat down with journalist Taylor Rooks and shared how she really feels when it comes to fairy tale love stories. You 48. You should feel nothing. You grown. The fairy tale thing should die latest mid-20s, man. Come on. We read all these fairy tales, Snow White, Cinderella, and they're being chosen by a man. That's when you win. When you are chosen by a man. That's not the truth. I'ma choose me first, and you gonna be alone too. Being single isn't a flaw or a punishment. Oh my god. It's a, not is a. Why? Why do y'all talk like this? This is ridiculous. Why are you writing like this, Taylor? It is a time to invest in what matters most, and Sanaa says that she's using her time alone to become her own knight in shining armor. Although Sanaa has played a hopeless romantic in many of her on-screen roles, her perspective on reality is much different. You see how many relationships aren't working. The divorce rate is, I don't know, it has to be over 50%, 70%, sweetie. So I wouldn't invest in something with less than a 50%. That's more than half of failure. Jesus Christ, lady, would you like to know how often women initiate the divorce proceedings? Over 80% of the time. So when you're sitting here talking about how marriage isn't working, yeah, look within, all right? While Sanaa isn't totally against the ideas of love and courtship, she believes in the value of self-love. So, masturbating? Even more, and knows that her personal journey to wholeness and healing will make her even more attracted to a suitable potential partner. You are 48. The likelihood, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but the likelihood of you being able to bear a child I'm sorry, sweetie, I think it's gone. I think it's done. And without that carrot stick for a guy who's looking for a partner, then no, there's absolutely no reason to even deal with you. What are we going to do? Sit around, look at each other all the time? No, you're supposed to be raising a family together. This was something that you should have addressed when you were 28, not 48. It's, man. I do believe in love, and I want that for myself, but right now I'm focused on loving myself, and the truth is when you start loving yourself, you attract a better quality of situation. During the onstage discussion, Sanaa also detailed the items that she wants crossed off her wish list next time she does become open to the possibility of being in a relationship. I want somebody who wants me shining, who is not scared of that, who will be there after the day is over and actually cares about what's going on in my life. And I want to do the same for someone. Yeah, but the deal is that there's no point. I'm sorry, there's legitimately no point without the possibility. I'm not going to sit here and say that she can't still bear children. Janet Jackson did it at like damn near 60. But with that likelihood, with that very likely being off the table, then bruh, like be involved in your life or care about your what's going on in your life. I'm sorry, but without the children, there's really no incentive to. Without the possibility for children, there's really no incentive to. And it sounds a little bit harsh. I completely understand that, but you did this to yourself. As an honorary member of the Single But Not Suffering Club, oh my God. Up all this stupid stuff for themselves. Like, oh, I'm in a Single But Not Suffering Club. The fact that you named your club that lets me know you're suffering, all right? I must say that I hear you, sis. I don't believe that the divorce rate is a reason to stay single, but having a desire to not settle is. Love takes time, and so should you, sis. So that's the end of the article. You hear this? Like, do y'all hear this? These broads have completely lost their minds. They're completely off the rocker. She's sitting there talking about, I want someone that's gonna care about my life and stuff like that. That's what you got cousins and uncles and sisters and brothers for. When it comes to relationship, we're supposed to get down, pop the cream pie, make a person, and build the life around that, around making sure that that person has the best quality of life and grows up to be a decent human being. But she's still in this real selfish phase, and that's amazing when you're 48 and still this damn selfish. Like, oh yeah, it's all about me. It's all about me. She's made more money than most men will make in the course of their lifetime. So it's not a matter of resources. It's a matter of her having missed the boat and now being like, oh well, and now doing everything that she can to psychologically cushion the blow that she's past her prime. And that partnership, that relationship that she wants is very likely. I'm not going to sit here and say never say never, right? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh no one could, because you know what? I definitely 6 months with Sanaa Lathan. Oh yeah, definitely. But ultimately, I would want my child. So yeah, this isn't gonna last long. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all good the first few months and while you're still getting to know the person, but eventually there comes that time where let's start settling down and creating the family. And unfortunately, she may be past that point. So with that being said, we're going to bring this video to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, yeah, go ahead, do that too. I ain't scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute they don't like me like that. Who the thunk it? And speak. Let me know. What do you think in the comments? Would you date? I have absolutely no doubt that every red-blooded American man would fool around with smash down Sanaa Lathan. White, black, green, blue, purple. Fine is fine, right? The problem comes in when it's like, okay, when we decide, oh, you want to wife her. So if you'd wife Sanaa Lathan, talking about like, oh yeah, no more kids are off the table, but yeah, let's build a life together. Like, by all means, that's what my comments are for. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. And until the next one.